The third. There is Seager. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fowler gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki is there, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in, Ben Paulson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Will Myers will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Will Myers.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Sano scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Greg Bird settles into the box for his first chance.
Greg Bird.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 30 will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Yeah, and look at the way the rookie's lighting it up. Boy, he could very well be in the Rookie of the Year discussion with numbers like that.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Brett Wallace will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Odubel Herrera will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Miguel Sano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Carlos Corcoran digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Shoemaker looks in. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out the straightaway center. Fowler shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hit hard to short. Beckham comes up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Chris Davis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. George Springer strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in, Evan Gaddis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Belted high and deep into right center. Springer looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game. Troy Tulowitzki is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Will Myers digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Paulson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Greg Bird is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Paulson, still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, number 30, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So stepping in, Brett Wallace, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards second. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Dexter Fowler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder.
Powers ready, and the
Dexter
pitch.
Fowler.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Three and one now.
One strike.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Paulson. He'll look to bounce back after.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball one.
One ball.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Odubel Herrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. He's ready now. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carlos Corcoran comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Carlos Corcoran.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
Number 6, center fielder,
Billy Hamilton will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer is there, 2 down. Josh Harrison will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Paulson is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tim Beckham makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Bauer into his motion. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Reds have taken the lead. It's 3-2. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Chris Davis will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. George Springer steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Evan Gattis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hit.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To first. And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Will Myers will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Charlie Furbush will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Aaron Judd will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Number 30 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. But this would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Springer is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Brett Wallace strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Corcoran, as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Now we'll see if he can come through, or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chris Bassett will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Center fielder.
Neil Potts is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Neil Potts. This change for the Indians. Now playing first base. Number
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. 1 down. Ben Paulson will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Craig Gentry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Daniel Hudson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 50th. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Francisco Cervelli will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Josh Harrison comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. 1 away. Kyle Seager digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Into the seats, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. In the air out toward right field. Springer is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Will Myers gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Fly ball out to right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
And this is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Tim Beckham stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Miguel Sano stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1 ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out. Aaron Judd digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman, Aaron Judd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Number
30 will dig in. 1 hit and 2 official trips thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Grounded to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Now in the box, Brett Wallace. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Mindy Alcantara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nate Jones will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Carlos Corcoran has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here.
Yep, definitely a fly ball situation for him at the plate. A sacrifice fly would give him the lead here in the late going, and that could be big.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Springer moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Billy Hamilton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Look out, there goes Hamilton. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Kyle Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Will Myers will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Will Myers.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gentry giving chase, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Ready now, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Evan Gaddis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judd in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Dexter Fowler makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 13 hits.